Hello babes, welcome back. Today I'm just going to be using some drugstore products and just mostly all affordable stuff. So let's just go ahead and get started because you guys know I like to just jump right into it. I'm going to be taking the Garnier Moisture, and it's $6.62 at Walmart. So that's pretty cheap, and I think that it's amazing. I love this stuff. I just like to put little dollops everywhere. And I get dry like right here by my mouth a lot, and like under my nose, and sometimes like right here. And it drives me crazy. And under my chin too. Oh, I hate it. And you can't forget your neck. It's important too. And I like to push it in the skin as well. I'm going to go in with this No Pore Bone Primer, and it's by Touch In Sol, and it's $12.97 at Walmart. But that's for the big bottle. This is just a little sample. And I really like this stuff too. And you just want to pat it in. Okay, so this is the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. And it's just to last up to 24 hours, which I don't think anybody should be wearing their makeup for that long, but and it's a full coverage foundation too. And I'm in shade, let me see, Sun Beige. And this is $11.99 at Walmart. And I really like this foundation too. It stays all day and I don't have any problems with it at all. Okay, so I'm going to go with my Morphe brush. It's the Morphe M439 brush. When you do this, you just want to push it in. You don't want to buff it like this or anything, because then you're going to have brush streaks. So just push it in the skin and just pounce it around everywhere. And make sure you get in the cracks of your nose really good. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Photo Focus Concealer. It's by Wet n Wild. And you can get this concealer at Walmart for $3.66. So that's really cheap, and it's really good concealer. I like it a lot. But I'm going to take it and I'm going to prime my eyes with it. Okay, now I'm going to take the Real Techniques Complexion Sponge, and you can get it at Walmart for $4.88. So that's really cheap, and it's an amazing sponge. I love this sponge so much. And you just want to make sure you blend this out really good. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm going to be taking this Adorable palette. It's by NYX, and it's $8.50 on their website. And I'm going to go into this pink shade right here. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my Morphe M518 brush, and we're going to go into the pink shade. I'm just really going to blow this out past the eyebrow because I want it to be a little bit dramatic. I like these shadows. They're good for the price. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Sharon palette by Juvia's Place, and it is $20 on their website, and their eyeshadows are amazing. I love their eyeshadows. So we're going to go into Sekoto, I think that's what it says, this reddish shade right here, and I'm going to take my Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to be careful with these eyeshadows because they're really pigmented. That was probably too much actually. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Morphe M441 brush and just blend this out a little bit. It doesn't have any product on it. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the Adorable palette by NYX, and oops, we're going to go into this brown shade right here. Okay, so we're going to go back into the Juvia's palette, and I'm going to be taking Chad, which is this black shade right here. And you want to be really careful when you're using black, and you just barely want to build it up, because if you put too much, then it's just going to look a hot mess, like it's going to be bad. And I'm going to be using my Morphe M507 brush. I'm just going to dip in there. Okay, so now we're going to take I'm In, which is this shade right here. We're going to put it on the lid. This shade is so freaking pretty. So pigmented. And I'm going to use this little Morphe brush. Just a flat eyeshadow brush. This is the Master Precise by Maybelline liquid eyeliner, and it's $7.99 online. So it's probably $7.99 at Walmart too. Well, I'm not even going to do a wing because it's already smoked out in black. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe, and these are like 98 cents or something like that at Walmart. And I like them. I think they're awesome. And they're cheap. But I'm just going to take this and I'm going to clean up the outer corner of my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the Photo Focus Concealer by Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to highlight under my eyes. Chin, nose, and forehead. I just put a little bit of foundation on there too, just so it wouldn't be so bright. I like to pinch my sponge when I do my nose. Just go back over everything, make sure it's all blended really good. You don't want any lines anywhere or anything like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Coty Airspun powder, and I'm using Naturally Neutral. It's the shade I have in this. They also have a translucent shade, so that's good. But this is $5.97 at Walmart. So that's really reasonable, and it's a really good powder too. So I'm just gonna take my sponge. I just use a little bit of it because this shade's kind of a little bit too light for me right now. So I just get a little bit on my sponge and then just set under my eyes and try to blend it out a little bit. Okay, so while that's setting, I'm going to take the Better Skin by Maybelline, the powder, and I like to set the rest of my face with it. And it's $10.99 at Walmart, so. Okay, I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number on it, I just got it in a Morphe set. And I really love their brushes. Like, I can't remember how much this was. I'm trying to remember how many brushes I got in it too. I don't know, I'm going to look it up and I'm going to let you guys know because it was an awesome deal and the brushes are amazing. And it wasn't even that expensive either. The reason I haven't really been on here that much lately is because, well, my 4-year-old nephew is staying with me now, and I've just really had to watch him, and I've moved and all that other stuff, so things have been kind of hectic, and we're all just trying to get used to it, and now it's just starting to settle in, so it's getting a lot better, so that's awesome. But that's why I haven't really got to do any videos and all that stuff. I've just been going through some crazy things right now. Okay, so we're going to go back into the Adorable palette and back into the pink shade, and I'm just going to use this little e.l.f. brush. It says it's a eye crease brush, so it's just more like just to get in little tiny spaces. But we're going back into the pink shade. And we're going to go under the eyes. I keep holding this little mirror because I'm blind and it's like hard for me to see sometimes. So I always put my head down, I swear. I keep forgetting. Okay, now we're gonna go back into the JBS palette and into Sakoto again. And I'm gonna be taking my Morphe my Morphe brush. It's like a little flat definer brush. It doesn't have a number on it because I got it in my kit that I ordered a long time ago too. So okay, so I'm going to take the same little definer brush and I'm going to go into the black shade Chad. Okay, so I'm going to take this little eyeliner, and it's by Color Mates, and it says Auto Eyeliner on it, and it's in the shade black. And I got it at the Dollar Tree for $1. It actually works okay, I like it. Now I'm going to go into my brows, and I'm going to be using the Total Temptation eyebrow pencil by Maybelline. And you can get it for $7.99. And I really like this eyebrow pencil. I like the shade and everything. The only thing I really don't like about it is just this little spoolie. Like, that's so tiny. And at the front and making a line. Just outline your brow. And then I just like filling it in and working my way to the top and then making the line up there. And then I like to take the tip, the corner part, and just flick upwards. I'm taking the Milani lip liner in Spice. You can get it at Walmart for $3.49. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild lipstick, liquid lipstick, and you can get it for $4.99 at Walmart or Dollar General, Dollar Store, anything like that. And this is the shade Rebel Rose. Now we're going to take Nudie Patootie. We're just going to put it in the middle of the lips. Push them together. Or you can take your finger and just pat. And your finger blends it out perfectly. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and you can get it at Walmart for $8.97. And I love this mascara. I think it's amazing. And don't worry, if you're ever putting your mascara on and you get it on your eyeshadow, just wait for it to dry and then take a little spoolie. This is a spoolie, it looks like this. And when it's dry, just take this and barely scrape it and it'll come right off. Because I used to get it on my face, like under my cheeks all the time. And I would freak out and I'm like, ugh. And then I seen someone do that trick, and on it, I was happy because my problem was fixed. Okay, so for the inner corner, I'm going to go into Fuda. I don't know if that's how you say that. I'm going to take a little bit of the white too, just to put it in like the center of the pink. For my highlighter, I'm going to use the Master Chrome by Maybelline, and it's in the shade Molten Gold. And you can get this at Walmart for $7.99. No. You can get this at Walmart for $10. It's $9.99. Might as well say $10. And I'm using my Morphe M510 brush. I'm just kind of jumping around and grabbing stuff because usually I do like my bronzer and everything before I do my highlighter, but whatever. This is the Mega Glow contouring palette, and I've had this thing forever. Like, I got it when I first started really doing makeup, like, and I love this thing. I still like it. I think it's amazing. So it's only let me see, $4.99 at Walmart, and that's awesome. Like, it's $5. I'm going to take my Morphe M530 brush. Looks like this. I'm just gonna dip in there. Can't tell I've used like almost all of that. Okay, so now let's go back in with our highlighter and our brush. Okay, I'm going to take the Physicians Formula blush, and it's in Natural Pearl, and you can get it for $6.49 at Walmart. So that's not bad. I think it's a really pretty blush too. Forgot about my lashes, but we're going to take the Kiss lashes in number 11. And you can get them for $11.99 at Walmart. And I know a lot of people have trouble putting on their lashes, so I'm just going to show you how I do it, and hopefully it'll help you out a little bit. So when you first take your lash off, you want to lay it on top of your real lashes, and you don't want to put it right at the inner corner. You want to start like right here, put it right there, the tip of it, and then look up in the mirror and then see how much you need to cut off, and then take it off and cut it. You want to cut the outer edge. You don't ever want to cut the inner corner where it's supposed to go right here. Okay, then you want to take your tweezers and hold it like this in the middle. And I use the Duo glue in the Green Label because it doesn't have formaldehyde in it, because every time I use glue that has formaldehyde in it, it makes my eyelids swell, so I guess I'm allergic to it, and I just got this one because it doesn't have it in it. And you can get it at Sally's for $5.99. I just put a little bit of glue on there. Some people like cake it on there, but I just use like a little bit. I think it's fine. Then you want to let it dry down until it starts turning like a bluish color. And I like to close my eye and place it right in the middle. And then I like to put the inner corner on. And then I like to go to the outer corner and push it on. And then I like squeezing them together with my real lashes. But be careful and don't poke yourself in the eye. And I like take my finger and push them up a little bit. That's how you do it. These ones aren't very dramatic, which I really kind of wanted a dramatic lash right now, but I didn't have any cheap ones that I liked to go with this look. I only had expensive ones, so I wasn't trying to use those. But I love these for like when you have like a really big wing and you want it to show, you can just put these on because you can see everything and they still look really beautiful and pretty. So okay, remember, put it in the middle, the inner corner. Okay, so that's how you put lashes on. Well, that's how I put lashes on. So hopefully it helps someone out. If it wasn't close enough, like I could do like an up close and personal one to where you could see like everything. So just let me know. All we have left now is just to set the face. I'm sorry, but I do not have a drugstore setting spray right now. But I really like the flower setting spray. I've been meaning to get some, but I just keep forgetting. And it's in the purple bottle, and it's the matte one. And I really like that one. The mist is perfect and everything. But right now I'm just going to use the All Nighter setting spray. I'm going to take my sponge, and I'm just going to press under my eyes and stuff. Okay guys, so I think that's it, and hopefully I've helped you find some products that you can afford, and I like all of them. I think they're all great. But thanks for watching, and if you want, you can subscribe to my channel and like my video and all that, so if you want to. But thanks for watching. Bye.